So guys, today I am leaving on a trip, so I'm just going to start loading up, and I think this afternoon is actually going to be pretty fun because I'm going to a Hoka release party and they're going to be announcing the Hoka Cielo X1. I can't wait to share with you guys like what it's all about once they tell me. Okay, so I've got the car, gonna start loading up all my stuff. Oh, and it's not just the Hoka release party that's going on this weekend. So this is also the marathon trials weekend. So I'm gonna be going to lots of different events around that. And then on Sunday, I'm actually racing. So I'm going away for a few days. So hold on, it's time to load up. I've got something to show you. Okay, so I've got the suitcase right here. I'm bringing a lot of stuff because I have a car, but I just wanted to show you a couple of things because I've got a couple different activations going on. So Brooks is doing something, so I have the Glycerin 21. I've got a run with Puma tomorrow morning, so I've got the Velocity Nitro 3. I've got a run with the run with On is tomorrow morning, and then Puma is in a couple of days. So I've got my Cloud Eclipse. Something might be going on with Tracksmith on Thursday, so I've got the Elliott runner. And then, I guess I can show you now, because this video isn't actually going to be going live until after the release date, but I did get an early pair of the Cielo X1, and I've been testing them, and they're a pretty solid shoe. I'm really excited. So I'm actually racing this weekend, and I will be racing in the Hoka Cielo X1. All right, let me finish getting everything thrown in the car, and I will catch up with you when I'm on my way. Okay, this is a little bit of a pain, but I am going to bring some food with me because I'm going away for so many days. I'm staying in an Airbnb. I like to always be prepared and have enough food with me. So I think I've got a cooler up here, so I'm going to attempt to get it down so I can take some food. Okay, let's take a look at it. This is what I'm looking for. Almost ready to go. So I finally got out of the house. It took me so much longer than I actually planned. I did plan on leaving at 12:30 and it was about 1:15 by the time I got everything together. So I put everything into that cooler that you saw me getting down from the attic, and then I realized that I could probably squeeze my stuff into a smaller cooler until I packed it, and I realized that I needed just a little more space. So I had to use a lunchbox as well just to pack enough food. Now I've only packed enough food for 2 days, and my Airbnb has coffee available, so I didn't have to worry with that. But anyway, I have way too much stuff. I am definitely using the luxury of driving somewhere rather than flying. So I have brought a lot more stuff than I probably actually need. But anyway, the reason I had to leave so early was because I am picking up Marnie. You know Marnie Salop, Marnie on the Move. She is coming into Orlando Airport, or she's coming in via Brightline. She ran the Miami Marathon last weekend, so she has taken the train up from Miami, and I'm picking her up at the Orlando train station, and then I'm going to run her to her B&B. I'm going back to my Airbnb, and then we'll be going to the Hoka event later tonight. So why don't we catch up when Marnie's in the car? That'll be a couple hours from now. I've got about 2 hours drive from my home to the airport, and then it's probably another half an hour to downtown Orlando. So let's do a quick fast forward.
Awesome chit-chat.
We edit everything. It doesn't have to be perfect. Okay, so I just picked up Marnie, and Marnie, welcome to Orlando.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay, now we just have to find our way to her Airbnb.
Wait, did I give you the address?
I've got it.
You have it?
And I think it's already...
Matt is seriously awesome. Like, I don't even know if I would know what I was doing without Matt.
Well, I don't know what I'm doing, but I do have Apple
He's
Maps,
on it
and it's going to take me there by the watch. So, Marnie, you just ran the Miami Marathon. How was it?
It was amazing, but the heat in Miami is seriously no joke, and the humidity was even more challenging. Yeah. Like, I can handle heat, but humidity is a whole different beast.
It was a really hard day for you, and now it's freezing out. Like it's really cold. Probably not New York cold, but it's definitely chilly.
Yeah, I mean, the race was fun. It was awesome. I love this race so much, but I definitely take it seriously, more about my health and safety than about PRing. So I definitely stopped a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the weather completely changed on Monday. It's 50 degrees in Florida, which is still warm for me. It's beautiful weather. It's perfect running weather, right?
Yeah.
50 degrees.
50s is pretty nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited to be in Orlando.
Good. We're gonna have a good time. We're both going to the Hoka event, and I've already mentioned it. They're unveiling the Cielo X1. Have you seen the shoe yet?
No,
Marnie?
I haven't seen it.
Okay, let me just let me see if I can find it by feel.
Oh,
that's not it. That's the Puma.
That's the Puma. Those are in my apartment, I think, the Pumas.
The Velocity.
Yeah.
That's their new one.
Are they like the original road, Cielo Road? Because you really like those.
No, they're not.
No, okay.
They're 10 times better.
How many pairs of shoes do you have?
I brought a lot.
Wait, I think I see them. Do you
Okay,
want me
they're
to...
the ones kind of glistening.
What
like
color are they?
They're like a parrotfish color. Just give it-
Parrotfish?
Yeah, they're the only Hoka shoes in that bag.
Oh wait, they're all the way at the back, that's why. Oh my god, these are so awesome.
They are fantastic.
Holy shit, these are cool.
Your pair are going to be even better because they're going to be like half the size of that.
Oh my god, these are amazing.
Yeah, they're a fun shoe.
This is very different than the other shoe. The other shoe was like a real 10K, 5K shoe, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's going to have a lot more cushioning, and the pop is just like nothing we've felt before from Hoka. So yeah, I can't wait for you to try it.
So maybe I'll run in them tomorrow, even though I brought other shoes.
Did I take a wrong turn already? Was I like not paying attention? I'm digging around. It's okay, we'll find a way out eventually.
We have 3 hours.
Yeah, that's right, we have 3 hours. We got plenty of time. It's only like 30 minutes away. You travel a lot for
Yes.
work. Marnie on the move, always on the move. You like to pack a lot of stuff? Like, do
Yeah.
you travel light, or
No.
how does it work?
That never. No, I pack a lot of stuff. I feel like travel for me, as ironic as it is, because I'm Marnie on the move, is very stressful. And I don't know what I'm going to want to wear, especially when I do triathlon. Forget it. Like, I couldn't go away for a week with one big suitcase. I mean, I pack a lot of stuff. I pack a couple of options. I try to go through the whole suitcase when I get to the place and wear everything, and I usually end up wearing like one outfit.
Yep.
My family makes fun of me, like everybody makes fun of me, and
rightly
I
so.
own it. Like, I pack a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well, you know what? It's better to be prepared. Better to have too much and not need it.
I tried to take a carry-on on this trip because I thought, I've been gone from New York. I mean, I left on Friday last week, and I'm not going back home till Saturday. So that's a long time.
That's a long trip.
Yeah. I mean, you know, I needed like a couple pairs of sneakers. I don't have as many sneakers as you do, though, Matt.
Well, I didn't bring many this time. I brought more than I usually do, but I think I capped it at 5 pair. Plus, I've got the Mark X on my feet right now.
Oh, wow.
So that's going to be it. I'm in trouble if we need anything else. If I go into any more brand activations that I'm not prepared for, then I'll be in a bit of trouble. But
so what are you most looking forward to?
This thing tonight. I'm looking forward to this.
Okay.
The release of the Cielo X1. I think everyone's really excited for it. I think Hoka's done a pretty good job of building it up and talking about it.
And what kind of shoe is it? So is it a marathon shoe?
Yeah, for me it's going to be a marathon shoe. I think after running in it though, it's a good shoe for a lot of distances. So I think it's going to suit anyone from the 5K all the way up to the marathon.
All right, I'm excited to try it. I haven't tried it yet.
I think you're going to be pretty happy with it.
I've been really thinking about like how I wear certain shoes as a triathlete.
Yeah.
You know, like it's so different than just being a runner because you can take your time to put your shoes on in the morning, but like getting into some of these shoes like that are super amazing is really hard after like a long bike. And you're a triathlete.
Yeah, I'm actually glad you brought that up because that's a big difference of this shoe. Let's say compared to the Rocket X2, the Cielo X1 is so much easier to put on your foot.
Okay.
Like if you were to, I don't know if you'd want to change them out for speed laces, but if you wanted to put speed laces on the shoe, you would be able to slide them in and yank them and be good to go coming off the bike.
And so you have a marathon next weekend, right?
Yeah, a couple of days.
Which marathon are you doing?
The Donna Marathon. It's up in Jacksonville Beach. I figured I would knock it out just because I'm already halfway there being in Orlando. So usually it's like a 5-hour drive. Now it's only going to be another 2 hours.
Oh, it's this weekend?
Yeah, it's on Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, that's cool.
So I'm going to watch the trials and then I'm going to go and run that marathon.
That's great. What time are you hoping for?
3:15, maybe 3:20. I'm not feeling like totally primed, ready to go, but I have a good pair of shoes.
Yeah, you're going to wear the Hokas?
Yep, it's going to be fairly good weather. A little too warm for me. I think the forecast now says about 57 degrees.
Oh, and then it could get warmer as you run.
Yeah, and then it will warm up from there. We've got another half an hour in the car. I'm not going to bore you for the next half an hour just talking, but let's catch up tonight at Hoka. I don't know what they're going to let us film, so we'll find out when we get there.
Yeah, totally. Awesome.
Right.
Thanks, Matt. Peace.
Okay, I've been back to the Airbnb. I've gotten dressed, I had something to eat. Now I've parked the car. Now I'm heading down to like the main area, downtown Orlando, where all the race festivities are going on. I'm gonna meet Marnie, and we've still got like an hour until our appointment at Hoka. I think they've got 2 appointment times today. So there's one at 7 and one at 8. Alright, what's up, man? Thomas. Alright, Thomas and Megan are already in here. I guess they've been in here setting up, so they're dishing out the shoes. I was lucky enough to get my shoes ahead of time, so I don't know if we're gonna go for a run or just look at them or what's going on, but we'll find out. Stay tuned. So now we've all put on the sample shoes and we're just going out to test them out. I think Thomas is going to be leading this rodeo. All right, it's time. Okay, right now we're actually doing a little setup for, I think Thomas is on the camera. Yeah, he's setting it up back there. So we're all going to just walk down here, turn around and run back. Everybody is in the Cielo X1s. So yeah, it's showtime. All right, here comes Peter. Kind of similar. Okay, all right, we're in business. Got a little light going. Okay, it's very early, the next day after that Hoka event. So Thursday, and today is the day that you're going to be seeing all those creators dropping their stuff about the Cielo X1. So I just wanted to walk you through what happened next, and then we're gonna wrap this video up because you can see I'm already dressed. And right now I'm heading off to a shakeout run with On. But last night when we left the Hoka Fly Lab, Drew Whitcomb, Kofuzi was there. There were a couple of other creators that still had to go in and see the whole presentation and try some shoes on with Believe in Their Own. So we all hung out there for quite a while, probably another half an hour just standing outside the Fly Lab chatting. And then Marnie, Amelia Benton and me went out for sushi, and then I came home. I went to bed. By this time it was about 10 o'clock and I was exhausted. There was a lot of standing all day yesterday. And then get this, at my Airbnb, around 1:40 in the morning, the dog just started barking. There's a very old dog that lives here and it just started barking. It totally woke me up. Then it felt like I was awake for hours after that. It was absolutely miserable. So I've had a very hard time getting up to go and do this run with On this morning, but I'm gonna come back and go back to bed. I think we're gonna make another video about what's going on maybe today and tomorrow. So if you're not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss anything. All right, be kind, be happy, run well. See you in a couple of days.